さあ、どっちの輪を連れていく？昼夜すべてを制圧せよ。フェイトグランドオーダー、聖杯戦線、白天の城、黒夜の城。お前の旅に幸多からんことを。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. If I'm correct, which I'm frequently not, I think you can now summon Theseus, which I kind of just want to get out of the way. Let's see here. Yeah, right here, see? So I'm going to do one 10 roll and maybe use up some tickets, but I think we'll get him. I want at least one copy of him. I know it's like, why are you getting him early? Just because I can. You can't stop me. The other servants, I don't care much about. I do see that it's loading. I do see a bit of loading there. Okay, let's see here. Considering he's so low. Oh, whoa, that's a servant. Let's see. Is this a saber? That's gonna be him. Nice. Welcome to the team, Mr. Boobout. Mr. Red String. Okay, what's this? I'll take another one of those, actually. Alright, welcome to the team. We'll get more of you later, but for now, one's fine. Okay.
Saber, Theseus. 僕はそれなりに何でもこなせるよ。
And so humble.
さあ、何からやってみようか。
Alright. His voice is about what I expected. Right? About. He's apparently pretty good. He's it's funny because from what I've seen, he seems to just be better Jason. Which is just funny because, you know, they're like they're on the crew and yeah.
いいね、これは。
Okay. Here we go. Let's get you leveled up. Put away that string, buddy.
いいね、
It is really funny to have someone just battle with a ball of yarn in their hand. Like, that's just a legitimately very silly thing to do. So this just makes more sense, right? Wrapped up. That looks cool, actually.
なかなかにいい感じだ。腕が斬撃に耐えられるだけで戦術は大幅に変わるものだからね。
And the fact that it's, you know, the helmet of Asterios is really cool. I think that's really cool to recontextualize that as like a gauntlet thing. Yeah, right? Intuition Labyrinth. Okay. Get you this.
筋力が増してきているのかな。これ以上肉がついたらオリオンみたいになるのだけど。
I don't think you'll ever end up like that. That's a right freak of nature.
次を楽しみに待つといい。後悔はさせないよ。
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the last one. Oh, of course you use this. Because I've seen it, and I don't think the little flower crown looks that great.
いいね、これ。
I wonder if they're gonna explain why he puts it on. You better give me a good... I'm almost out of freaking saber statues. It's been so long. Oh, you know why? Because I was using them for the class score, right?
これは戦利品というよりは遺品だね。僕が使う権利があるのかと悩みもしたけれど、本人に聞いた限りでは別にいいらしい。考えすぎだったのかな。アステリオスのことを忘れることはないよ。永遠にね。
Martial Arts Retribution. Attack up, decrease attack, plus sea stars. Well, yeah, we just need more of those. Oh my goodness. I think we can go to the shop and buy them, though. Let's see. I just can't believe I'm out of them. I'm like, man, I'm never going to need these things again because I thought I was getting more than servants, but I guess not. Let's see. They're not gold, are they? They don't have them here. Whoa. Well, We only need just a couple more, so
カタログはこっちだよ。
time to use
キュア
my
プリズム
cum
もそれぞれ
cubes.
必要な素材に変えてみよ
Let's see here.
う。クエストに出る必要がないなんて、まさに魔術科学の勝利だ。でも限度はあ
I
る
have
から。
so many of these things that I'm pretty good for now.
ようこそ。レオナルド・ダ・ヴィン
That was enough, right? I think so. Yeah, I will be now. Okay. There we go. Let's see her final art. There's probably a reason behind the flower crown. So I mean, I guess it's okay. I just think as a final ascension for something meant to be combat focused, you couldn't put on, I don't know, a helmet? Is there a reason you're using a flower crown?
ああ、虹が出ているのか。美しいね、世界は。僕は思っていたんだ。英雄の条件とは、どれだけ世界が美しく思える人間を増やせるのかじゃないかって。でも、増やすためには、世界を美しく思えない人間を切り捨てる必要があった。僕は、アステリオスに世界を美しく見てほしかった。今その願いが叶っている。だから泣いているのさ。
Oh, I didn't even notice he was crying in it. I was gonna say he's kind of downturned eyes, his sort of grimacing smile, and the way that his hair almost looks like tears falling. It's an interesting look for sure, right? Oh, we're like out of that.
そろそろ。
Oh no, if only I had more of these. He says, needing to use these up really badly. Thank you. Oh boy. I will never run out of these things. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. If I end up getting enough, like, coins to get another character, like, really start super leveling them, I could use up a bunch. But the problem with that is getting the coins for them, right? Alright. Get you to at least max level. You actually have kind of low attack, all things considered. Yeah. What does your Noble Phantasm even do? So, Arts, Gauge, Sea Stars. You have a lot of Sea Stars. Arts Critical. Hey, you're just a Arts Criticaler. Increased crit strength. Bonus attack, Demonic Beast type Servant. Very specific. And deals special attack damage to a single giant enemy. Okay, so you're another Saber Giant Slayer. Okay, sure. Again, we'll use you when we need to use you. But for now, I just wanted to get you because I might as well get you. It's early, right? It's an early unlocked servant, which is a cool way of doing it. I was going to say they should do more, but I actually don't know if there's any more coming up for a bit. The Shape of Sin Day. What is this? Final Fantasy X? The Shape of Sin? More like a whale. Okay. We're fighting. You really are strong. A genuine hero, without a doubt. Which is exactly why this is going to work. Asterios, use your Noble Phantasm. Got it. Wonder. Lost. Looks like your injuries slowed down your Noble Phantasm just enough. Now! Take the shot. Okay, Tully, I hear ya. Wait. Discolia Spiria. That's a new one. Huh? What the frick? Did you just Aegis Reflector? A second Noble Phantasm? This one is the embodiment of my entire journey. When a thief attacked me with a club, I attacked him with a club. When a bandit killed someone with a pine tree, I killed them with a pine tree. When a villain was feeding villagers to a great sea turtle, I fed him to the sea turtle. This is how I atone for my sins. You see, my journey was all about giving people their just desserts. So if someone were trying to shoot me or my companions, they would be shot instead. That is the nature of my second noble phantasm, Discolia Spiria. Sugatani! And die. That hurts. If I'd still been alive, that would have killed me for sure. Good thing I had a whole other matchlock ready to go this time. Oh, you just had another gun ready? My young self asked me to search for my Library of Alexandria. In doing so, I came up with this. A matchlock is functionally just a means of using gunpowder to propel projectiles, yes? And it should be able to fire a bullet like this as well. Huh? What is that thing? It looks kind of evil. Let's call it a black bullet. Like, wait a sec. You're with the Atlas Institute. Are you talking about you made a bullet version of a black barrel? The Library of... What are we doing? What are we doing? The Library of Alexandria contains data on weapons created by the Atlas Institute. One of these weapons... One of these weapons was the Black Barrel, a fearsome device capable of destroying the entire world. Every time the Black Barrel comes... I know we've had it on MASH, and we have a servant who can pop it as a noble phantasm, but every time it appears in the story, I get real excited. This bullet is a... Whoa! Oh my god, you made a bullet version of the Black Barrel? Shut up! This bullet is a degraded replica of the theories behind the Black Barrel's creation. Even degraded, it is still terribly powerful and deadly, but it's nothing a servant should be able to handle. I was only able to create one of them, so you'll need to use it with your noble phantasm after you first fire an ordinary bullet. I would also strongly suggest creating another matchlock just for this bullet. You should be able to do that since your matchlocks are comprised of magical energy. Yeah, I should, but does this mean you don't want me to use my noble phantasm right away? Assassinations usually go best if you get the job done with the first shot. Save it for the second. It is highly unlikely that a second bullet will suffice to lay Asterios low. But after he's defended himself against your first shot, he'll believe there is nothing more to fear. And under normal circumstances, he would be correct. But your second shot will have a completely different meaning. Different meaning? And one more thing. Your target will be... Alright, Ptolemaeus, let's see if you read this right. This is my noble phantasm. 2 shots fired. Literally, it's 2 shots fired, huh? This is the second shot. Ooh, it's lagging behind a bit for some reason. It's trying its best. Okay. You know why? It's probably because I'm uploading another YouTube video at the same time. Listen, I gotta double up to get them up in time. Discolia Spira. Spira! Huh. Oh yeah, it's the exact same effect, huh? Except the music didn't cut out, so it is less powerful. No, it would slowly fade it out instead. Must have worked this time. Oh, dang, buddy. Theseus, you aimed for me. No, more importantly, why couldn't my noble phantasm repel it? What is this bullet? He's still alive? No, his spirit core is shattered. There's a simple reason we went after you. You two are only fearsome when you're together. Asterios can use his noble phantasm to trap us in the labyrinth, and you can use yours to escape right away. If not for that combination, we could simply escape the labyrinth by defeating Asterios, just as you once did yourself. That's why I had Sugatani target Asterios with his first shot and you with his second. This way lent us the element of surprise, reduced your protection, and eliminated the lord of this castle. It was far and away the swiftest path to victory. Well, damn. I really blew it. Jason might have seen through your plan, but I had no idea. Theseus, it's over. You may have traveled to the underworld and back in your legend, but that won't let you resurrect yourself. That's true. However, there's still one thing you don't know the truth about. Are you not the lord of the castle? Huh? Oh! My king! Theseus, I return the tears of the Holy Grail to you! Tears of the Holy Grail? Oh, are you going to turn into Super Asterios now? Let's see. Theseus, Are we getting a return? Oh no, it's just your regular form. Are we really not getting your crazy super form? Because it seems like the perfect time for it. So Theseus wasn't lord of this castle? That's right. Asterios is the true lord of the Western Castle, and my king. Okay, well that's a surprise. I'd say that's a pretty big shock, right? To be like, yeah, by the way, the real king is actually the kind of crazy guy who speaks in broken language. I wouldn't have seen that coming. That's not bad. Kind of smart. All right. Still no battles. I first met the monster in a labyrinth. Oh, cool. Yo, that looks sick. Wait, hold up. This looks... Well, because again, he wouldn't have had the mask yet, because he gave him the mask, right? This is like his super form, yeah. Back then, I was just doing what I thought a hero should. I thought a hero would bring bandits to justice, vanquish monsters, and be filled with pride in doing so. Also, okay, but your mullet is kind of insane. In time, I heard stories of a certain monster. This monster lived in a subterranean labyrinth and demanded a child sacrifice every 9 years. Even the king could do nothing about it. Hearing this story, I remember being so incensed that I volunteered to join the sacrifices and ventured into the labyrinth. With Princess Ariadne's divine thread in hand, I made my way further and further into its depths. That was when I met the monster. Our battle was a series of miracles. Trusting in the intuition I'd honed over the course of my adventures, I took advantage of every opening the monster left me. I knew I would die the instant I made so much as a single mistake, that not even 100 blows of my sword would be enough to cleave through the monster's flesh. Even so, I persisted. If 100 blows wouldn't suffice, I would land 1,000, 10,000. And unfortunately, I achieved one miracle after another. Only after I killed the monster did I learn that he was just an ordinary man. A man who just happened to be born in the body of a monster, thanks to his father, the king who angered Poseidon. Aghast at his newborn son's appearance, the king was so disgusted that he had him thrown into the labyrinth. He then got it into his head that this monster would require human sacrifice in order to remain there, and ordered countless children sent to the labyrinth for no good reason. The monster in turn devoured the sacrifices he had been given, also for no good reason. Oh, I mean, maybe to, eat to survive. That might be the reason. They say I'm a monster, so I have to act like one. I think he said something to that effect in his own stilted way. All I could do was stand there trembling. What I believed was justice turned out to be nothing of the sort. The indignation I felt when I first heard of this monster faded with no more than a whimper. You saved me. He smiled as he said that. Truly smiled. I'm so happy. This means Father was right. Don't be ridiculous. This was no salvation. You didn't deserve to die like this. Later, I went on to become king of my own nation. But the embers of doubt never stopped smoldering in my chest. Theseus, the so-called hero, shouldn't have been king. Asterios, the monster, should have been king, which meant there was only one thing to be done. Theseus should serve Asterios. That's a good way of writing why they're not enemies in this. I like it. In my life, I was wrong about everything, right from the start. Asterios may be the Minotaur, but he's no monster. The whole story was fabricated. I should have saved him from that labyrinth and made his father pay the price in his stead. So when you and Asterios... Asterios, don't worry about me anymore. Just do what you feel you should do. Use the tears of the Holy Grail if you want. Theseus, Theseus! Oh, is he doing it now? Are we getting a return? What is this? Hey, Toli, Master, the hell's going on here? You here too, Sugatani? I wish I could tell you, but I don't know any more than you do. Whoa, that's a lot of shadow servants, or shadow dudes. Wow, look at this. There's a shitstorm of shadow knights now. Never mind how many there are, there's something off about them. What the frick did they pop into? What? What the frick, they're just popping? What the? Oh no, they just blew up and turned into monsters. This is the first time we've seen the Hydra sprite? I think so. Did those Shadow Knights just fuse together into new monsters? Theseus, Father wasn't wrong. Look, my friends are gone. Asterios, you did save me. My asthma coming from Asterios is spreading further. It's even transforming the surrounding terrain. You've got to stop it. I didn't foresee any of this, but I guess we'll just have to fight him again. Are you ready, Sugatani, Master? Wait, Tully, something's not right here. I'm a monster. Asterios? Is he doing it? Are we finally getting to see it again? Wait, is it? Is it? I need to see. Wait, is this different? Wait, is this another form? It is! It's different! It's like a super form. Asterios is transformed. Is that the Minotaur form we saw in one of the Lost Belts? Yeah, but it's like dark now. Yeah, see, this one's like was white. But now he's all like, ooh, evil. No, the readings are very different. These numbers can't be right. Asterios? Wait, he can talk? Yes, that's correct. You, a pure monster, were a natural-born demon. That's why I chose you as my vessel. Wait, what? Who? Wait, what vessel? Asterios? Why are you... No, it can't be. Don't tell me you didn't know these... Is this King Minos? You're wrong, I did this to save him. Then you should be glad. Rejoice. He will never know fear or suffering again. He will simply live on with me forever. This isn't what I wanted. Well done, Theseus. Congratulations. Is it going to be King Minos? Asterios, what have you done? You knew about Asterios' true nature. You knew this was inevitable. You're not Asterios, are you? This body may still be in its infancy, but the end is nigh. Now that all the tares of the Holy Grail are gathered together, my vessel has been decided. Miasma, it's melting the whole castle. It's not just that. I think it's turning into a whole other structure. Wait, goo? I am sin. I am transgression. I am wickedness. I celebrate all that made me what I am. I welcome all my children with open arms. Children? What? What the frick are you then? Is he gonna be like a beast? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Crap. The monsters in the castle are reacting to him. This would never have happened if I hadn't failed to see who was the real lord of this castle, but why is... I think you and I are thinking the same thing, Ptolemaeus. Tagong Wang, Theseus, and us each had a tear of the Holy Grail. But that still leaves one big question. Who used the Holy Grail to make this singularity in the first place? So this is who used the Holy Grail. Now, celebrate, rejoice, sing, love, for in lieu of fine wine, we shall gorge ourselves upon your flesh and blood. It's not Dionysus, is it? What the frick what are we dealing with? I don't even know, man. Is it? It's not King Minos himself, is it? I mean, that would make sense too, but... Huh, let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's a lot of guff around there. Celebration of Shadows. Okay. I mean, it's cool that we're facing off with him, but I don't know, I just didn't think it'd be black. I mean, I'm just gonna say, right, you know? It's like, whoa, sorry, didn't know that, you know? Just a surprise, you know? You never know who might be. It's like, whoa, okay, sorry. Sorry, I think the term is blackened, actually. Is it Angraminu? Because it could be, but I feel like the way he's talking is like a Greek thing, right? Because he says, like, the monsters. Some unknown entity has taken control of Asterios' body. Whatever it is, has the authority of the castle's lord to summon Shadow Knights, not to mention giant monsters. We're in serious trouble if we don't finish this quickly. We need to take down Asterios as quickly as possible. We have to take them out too? The giant monsters are attacking all of us at once, so in this case, sticking together may not be the best option. I want you to keep that in mind as you give out orders. What about Asterios? I'm afraid we're barely getting of the original Asterios' signal now. That thing you see killed Asterios and stole his body. Come at me then. I will judge you for the sin of finding pleasure in battle. Scary. Shattered 2 of Asterios' breakpoints. That's an interesting one. Huh. Okay. Oh, well, looky here. Why don't we throw you in? Oh, yeah. Okay. Otherwise, let's see here. Do we have any ones else that gets bonus? We can do another one of you, actually. That'd be pretty good. Okay, we gotta use up our stuff here. Be careful. You get a bonus. No one else here. Okay, Assassin Ezo is, again, real good at this. And that leaves us with a little bit in the end. Right? How much do we have? We have enough for 7. Perfect. You're kind of crazy good, right? But then you can pop off supers immediately, so that's also really good. Sure. I think this should be able to handle most of what we want. That does decrease HP by each turn for each... Wait, to the allied servant on the space. Restore for the enemy servant on the space. Well, that's just unfair. Decrease... Oh, so all these spaces are just straight up advantages for them. Great. Lovely. Okay, well, okay, let's go. Let's see here. Trying to think here. So we probably want to go. I'll bring you down. So bup. You can though. I guess I'm not sure. Would we rather have the advantage or give them the advantage? I'm not sure. But if we go in here with you, then at least you can attack him and do stuff. I mean, with this, you can probably get a good bunch of meter to get started, right? Maybe. You're the support one. So maybe we'll go 1, 2. We'll go 1. Okay, let's see here. I know they say to not attack them all, but like, what if I do that though? Someone's territory, God's territory. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said the G word. Didn't like that. We're gonna have to wait for this friggin' thing again. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to do that all again, I bet. Actually, it'd be really nice if it didn't, though. But it well, we'll see. I wonder if the... Let's see here. Where are we gonna go? How mean are you gonna be, game? How mean are you gonna be? Terrified of having to set that all up again. I mean, it's not a lot. It's just annoying, which is even worse. If it was a lot, but it wasn't annoying, it'd be fine. Because it's just a little bit annoying. Oh, let's see. How annoying is it going to be? Let's see. Let's see. Please. 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 I'm begging you, dude. How's it going, guys? You have a good day? Have you had your water today? Go get yourself a glass of water while this is waiting. Go get yourself some water. It's good for you, you know? Some people don't drink enough water. You want to make it hot? Do that. Oh, thank God. Yes! God bless! Okay, we're good. I've actually been quite enjoying hot water. They do that here in China, and I actually kind of like it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we want to move you down here, for sure. Move you here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have you go here. We're going to have you... You won't have enough to attack after that, though. I'm just realizing. Let's send... Because even if you have an advantage, it's okay. We'll go here. Here. We'll go 1, 2. I forgot I won't be able to attack after. 2. 1. Get that while you're here. 1, 2. This is a rough one. We're gonna have to just take our hits on the chin for now. Okay, let's see here. All right. There's 2 of us though. You might kill Izo one time. That's okay. We can handle that. Okay, they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong. Stars. Let's go. Increase gauge for yourself. Get some meter and stuff. Yeah, let's go 1, 2, 3. Right? With all these attack bonuses, you should do some good damage here. Oh, you might kill him. I think you might. Nice. Good stuff. And a little heal, just a smidge of a heal, as a treat. Thank you. Like, no bond. Okay. He's like, I shall do this next. Similar idea. Wait, are we gonna have both Ptolemaeus out? Wait, that's gonna be weird. They're both here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Well, good heavens. That's not good. Okay. Well. That, if I press that, I don't get meter with you. I can get more healing, though, at least. So, if we do this, if we do this, if we do this, we can hit them both, at least. So, sure. Switch on over. Hit them both. And then go that. Alright. At the very least, we clear them out. Even if it costs us a meter already. Did that kill the other guy? It didn't, okay? But this should do... Okay, and then... There we go. We did enough, and we got enough for another thing with you. And a little heal, right? Just enough to keep us going for a bit. Just enough for a second. Okay. Kind of a scary first turn, but okay. He's not coming there. Good. This is okay. This is okay. I can live with this. Okay, Medea's kind of hurting. Just a little bit. We got a full combo with you at least. Look at your fleece. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Gain stars. Increase your gauge. Let's go 1. Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3. We get that last hit, we will win with a crit. Let's see here. Big crit. Nope, but this still might win. Let's see here. Okay. You're done. The fact that more will just keep spawning, though, is a slight problem. Okay. This is just going to give me a lot of meter. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, let's give this to you, because you're going to die anyways. So we'll give you your extra meter. It's not going to matter, because, bro, you're going to get... Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Like, bro. Bro, what was the plan? What was the plan, bro? What was the plan? Right? Okay. That was a bit annoying, the HP loss at the end there, but it's not going to be too bad once we advance onward. Okay. Oh, you're attacking. Okay. Well, that's going to kill both Tollies, probably. I think that's going to just be the end of them, because you're just going to do a big hit for all of them, huh? Maybe not. Okay, well, you're done. Okay, you didn't kill him, at least. Izo, you have big effectiveness. No, you're not a man. But extra stars, extra crit up, extra C-star gather, right? This is going to deal some pretty good damage, I think. Yeah. Not super kill, but good kill. Right? Pretty good, pretty good. He healed up too. Alright. You know what, Izo? You did pretty okay there, buddy. This is actually really good. Because we can deal with him. Although minus 1,000 HP is going to be quite annoying, but... Let's see here. Okay, I was going to say, please let me use my Noble Phantasm. Okay, good. So let's go 1, or let's make sure we, well, no, you're going to probably kill regardless, huh? Let's make sure we do. Because if we make you be Greek, which is just funny to say, or Roman rather, then that'll be good. Let's do this. Okay. Bruh, we don't even need it. Why did I use that? Bruh. Okay. Didn't even need it. Okay, well, that's one. We got meter still. Okay. You're coming here. Okay, so things weren't that bad, right? They've been worse. Move you up here. I can charge at you, or let's go here to draw you into combat with us. Let's go 1-2. Right, that'll do that there. Okay. We can go here, because now we can start to attack together. Right, because then we go with that. Give us 2 turns. Or we go to this to give us... Oh, that brings Asterios, and I don't really want that right now. Bringing you here. Let's start with this. Just to finish off you. Okay. Okay, we don't have a full combo, but we can do this here. Which will still do a lot. Maybe enough to kill? Nope. But we'll still do 2 hits here. Okay. Nullify buff. Oh, it's null buff. It's not null. How many turns is it or something? Big yell, 1 left. Okay. Well, that is annoying, though. You'll get your meter just on game, so we'll do this here. Oh, well, we need this anyways. Okay. You're done. Alright. Let's see here. So now you're going to advance up. Right, you're there. Okay. So if we go here, right, now we can go like 1. Well, now you're there. That'll go there with just you. That'll bring in all 4 of you, which is insane. Sure. We ball.
So, you've come, Chaldeans. I've been curious to learn more ever since the Shadow Knights sent me the information they have about you. Go on then. Show me your power.
Here comes the drunk. He's gonna do it. He's gonna get plastered. So we have to break 2 of his break gauges, right? Well, there's 2. How perfect. Okay, check this out. We're gonna go... We even need... No, I'm gonna do... 1, 2, 3. That way, we will kill both of them, right? We should, right? Because you're pretty buff. Yeah, you're super buffed up. Let's go. Make you that. Do this. Do this. Sure, right? Then we'll save Izo's thing there. Oh goodness, that did a lot. Okay. It's 1 gauge. Couldn't even really see his sprite, you know? He was just kind of like... just kind of like a big dark blob with the Cerberus. Okay, overkill. Alright. Wait, does he have a 2nd gauge? I think he might. Let's see here. I didn't even notice that we didn't do the 2nd. Oh yeah, he still totally does. Dang, alright. Well, we pop this now. Okay. Alright. I mean, if we are smart, we could just instantly win by breaking a second break bar, right? Right? Isn't that the case? In fact, I think you can pretty much do that yourself, honestly. I'm gonna go with this up. Oh, right, null buff. Well, that's okay. Increase your gauge. Pop that. I don't think it will. Pop this for now just to get rid of that. Would it be better to do a full combo? We're pretty damn buffed. Skill seal, increase charge, increase attack. Let's just hold on to that. Let's just do this for now. Okay, we get 4 turns anyways. Well, that's gonna win. Okay. Surprised the battle just didn't instantly win, considering what we did, you know? NP seal is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. You're so strong. Okay, that's not gonna win just yet. I'm gonna ask you to stop that, buddy. Okay, this should finish it. Alright. Yeah, being able to, like, if it's just break his gauges and you're just pulling him in, kind of makes it easier. You even got all the items. Wow.
How incredibly sinful.
We did it! Hooray! Or did we? Well, we know we didn't because there's 20 sections. I guess I gotta click. I forgot about that. I could see that one being tough. Okay. Let's see what's next. Who is this gonna be, man? Is it a god? I could see it being a god. I'll have to see. It's not Poseidon himself, is it? That'd be crazy. There's no way, right? But what? Yeah, he wouldn't fight us, though. The name to call. Day. Okay. I think it's just going to be Minos, right? Because it would make sense for Minos to be able to go into the Minotaur, right? Why is it loading? When is it loaded story? Ah, take this.
I see. If this keeps up, I have no chance of escaping unscathed. It seems Chaldea's fearsome reputation is well deserved. Your orders are timely and clever. Your time spent working with your servants has paid off in spades. Each heroic spirit is their own person and spectacularly unsuited to working together as a coordinated unit. And yet, you're able to command your motley crew with aplomb.
I just got done saying I've only ever seen this word in Pokemon, and yet here we are.
Though this skill seems less to rise from innate talent than it does from broad experience.
Are you a resume makers? Like, what are we doing?
Huh. You still refuse to reveal who you are, yet you claim to have us all figured out? If I were to stay in this form, I expect you and I would have a very good match indeed after a few back and forths. But now that I've better adjusted to this vessel, I no longer need to remain in this form.
What's he gonna be? Huh? No, wait, was that Chaos Tide? Is this freaking Angerminu? What am I looking at? Oh my god, I know you actually. Oh, this is where you come from. Damn, you're naked. Now it's a woman. Dark girl. So I know who this is. And it's actually very... Because you know what? I did look up. I'm like... Because they brought up Typhon earlier. And I'm like, who's Typhon? Who is that? I want to know. Because I heard the name and I think of like the Final Fantasy summon who's like... Fungu, right? Like that's not... The Typhon in Final Fantasy is not Typhon, right? But Typhon being one of the parents of monsters with the echidna. So I was like, oh, interesting. This makes sense. Chaos Tide. So that is what you call the primordial soup of dynamic life forms. I cannot say I appreciate being named for, of all things, chaos. I hate to shoot a woman or something that looks like one, but I guess I got no choice. So yeah, people were saying that there's like a very high chance that Nobunaga in the FGO world was real deal Nobunaga, like the actual dude we know of as Nobunaga. And the Guda Guda one is a whole different thing, similar to Musashi, which would actually explain a lot, right? Just a lot. It's more proof then, because you don't want to shoot a woman, which, you know, it's no use. Projectile attacks won't work on her in that form. In fact, looks like her real body isn't even here. An excellent analysis, but analysis alone will not help you. So if I'm correct, isn't this a summonable servant now? Am I wrong? I'm gonna look it up, because I'm pretty sure you were eventually summonable. Let me see here. Yes, you were. All right, sounds good. Just wanted to double check. Damn, she's still got Shadow Knights working for her. Stay close to me, Master. I thought she appeared a lot later than this. Hey, we're in some shit here. Yeah, it's covering the towers. We need a plan or we are thoroughly screwed. We can't even hurt the enemy general if we stick around. Wait, what? We can't even hurt the enemy general, so if we stick around, it's just a matter of time for the Shadow Knights to cut us off.
Good point. What are you gonna do?
Its real body isn't here. And where could it be? Is there anywhere left in this singularity it could hide? Hey, Tully, look out, they're headed your way! It's here, yet not here. Not here, yet here. Damn it, talk about nimble! Even when he's lost in thought, his spearwork doesn't miss a beat. His archery spearwork. The singularity's unique properties. A land of only day and night. 3 castles. Tears of the Holy Grail. 2 versions of me. It's gonna, you know what? She's gonna be hidden in the dawn. Hidden in the dawn or dusk, you know? That's what it's gonna be, I bet. 2 versions of me. Da Vinci, you once communicated directly with the Library of Alexandria, yes? Can you check it now and see if there's a signal for my older self? Huh? I mean, we do have the data from that call here, but wouldn't it still be your signal? If you can do it now. Okay. Hey, there is a signal for him. That's weird. It's coming from the same coordinates as you, only not the same. It's almost like there are 2 of you, each straddling separate space-times. I guess I was just wrong. I knew it. So there's another version of you in another space-time? Sorry, I'll explain later. Right now we have to figure out how we can use this to our advantage. I may have figured out the trick, but it doesn't change the fact that we're separated. We still need a way to break through the bounded field. Only I could use magecraft like Tagong Wang's. You mean like what he used in the labyrinth? Right, I told you about this back in the labyrinth. If only we had a method of teleporting, then... Tanner! Use a command spell to call me. Even though you're standing right here? Not me, the other me.
We want to use a command spell to teleport, but all these command spells aren't capable of that.
They were bringing this up for a reason. I knew it.
For that matter, I don't even know what you're talking about. What do you mean call your other self? Is this some therapy bullshit? Oh, that tiara, it's her fault, isn't it?
knew I shouldn't have employed her. Just do it. It might be impossible in other singularities, but right here, right now, I'm sure it'll work. I mean, I guess it's because he's right here. It's like, it's doable. What are you up to? Hey, you want to talk to them? You go through me. Oh boy, I just realized I picked a very wrong voice for Asterios, huh? For the Asterios question mark. It's pointless. Step aside. Toli! You're not going anywhere. You heroic spirits and your master are all going to die here. We can do this the easy way or the hard... Hurry, Tanner, call the other me. To me, Ptolemios! Bro, we broke reality. Right, there was the weird warp. Whoa! What the frick? That's cool as hell! I told you, you're not going anywhere. I can't believe it. She stopped the ray shift. None of you are getting away. Neither you heroic spirits, nor your master. You will all repeat this day-night cycle for eternity, fighting an unending battle. You're gonna keep fighting until your very souls are twisted apart by all the sins staining them. No, I don't think we will. You. Hey. Yes, I figured you'd come here eventually, so I've been biding my time, waiting for this very moment. Is that... Now I think it's time you gave me back my master. Your time... By divine decree, let 100 evils be cut down and 1,000 spirits driven forth. She looks incredibly shocked. It can't be. How? How did you get here? I wasn't just tooting my own horn when I said I was qualified as a grand servant. A little time was all I needed. Is she a beast? Now, let's go again. By divine decree. No, my dimensional locks. You did it! So now we're going to, like, the real world? So where were we? What was going on? Okay, let's see. This event rules, can I just say? Every node has been interesting in some way. I think that this is such a winner of an event. I think it's because you can tell it's actually written by a real writer, you know? So where are we? Oh, Twilight! Yo, did I call it? I said we were hidden in the Twilight. Yo! Yo! Guys, I'm kind of sick with it, aren't I? I'm kind of sick with it. Because Twilight is both day and night, so of course we could summon both. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Oh, wasn't it like this when we first got here too? Oh, I guess that should have been like point 1. Red sky? Yeah, this is what it looked like here. Yeah, this is all I guess it was literally the first thing we saw, so it's not that big of a... Oh, okay. It's where we arrived when we first race shifted here. It's about time you made it back. Taigong Wong! I've been waiting here with a formation that would use our bond to send you here as soon as the veil came undone. But then, once you were finally on your way, something showed up to try and stop you. So I rushed out a remote control spell and used that to send it packing. Though I have to say, I couldn't believe how heavy it was. It might have looked like a young girl, but it weighed as much as a small country. What is it, your mom? I wonder what we've gotten ourselves caught up in this time. Oh, right, I should let you know that it was Sibu Xiang who caught you when you popped in. He was the one who ultimately got you here. Really? So you saved me? expression that says, well, what else was I supposed to do? That's a very expressive friggin' horse. There we go. What about Ptolemaeus and Sugatani? I'm here. Man, that was one hell of a shock. As if getting transferred all of a sudden wasn't enough of a surprise, the first guy I see when it gets here ends up being Taigong Wang, the guy we fought in the northern castle. Only it's not that Taigong Wang. Man, I'd have shot you if you hadn't been so quick with an explanation of what's happening. Not the same... Oh, I see. Must be one of those things. Interesting. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. What do you mean? Alright. As for Toli, better if you just go see it for yourself. It's gonna be both of them, right? Does that mean he's nearby? Yes. Hey there, Master. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Master. Yep, they're both here in this one unique instance. There's two of you now. I know, I was pretty freaked out at first, too. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi mystery. Da Vinci. I was just talking to Ptolemaeus about this. Well, I guess I should say the Ptolemaioses now. Anyway, the biggest unanswered question right now is, where could the one who used the Holy Grail be? The castles take up the vast majority of the singularity. If this being wasn't there, then there are almost no other places where they could hide. So that we could not find them, even with my ego, the enemy Taigong Wang and Theseus all searching for them is a problem. I'm sorry, did I read this weird? The castles take up the vast majority. If this being wasn't there, then we could almost no other place they could hide. Okay, so that we could not find them, even with my ego, the enemy... Okay, so that you're saying it's a problem. Okay, that was a weird... These are weird sentences for some reason. It led us to thinking that whoever used the Holy Grail may not be in the singularity at all. They're not? Really? Hold on, older me, you're skipping ahead. What you mean to say is, we think they're on the reverse side of the singularity. Oh, as in like, because we're like on a map? So you flip it over? Okay. We thought of the singularity worked by switching between day and night, but that's not actually the case. In truth, day and night are each their own separate singularities. Or to put it another way, you can think of it as a daytime and nighttime textures being overlaid on top of the real singularity. So, there's day and night singularity? The way it worked was, whenever we got to a certain time of day, you and the castle's servants were automatically moved to the other singularity. No, wait, moved isn't really the right word. The two singularities are layered on top of each other, so it's more accurate to say that the move involves the other singularity's existence becoming more pronounced.
Sounds a lot like quantum physics.
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. This kind of thing is usually relegated to modern magecraft, like Elmoy II's, which you should read his adventures, because that's what this is an advertisement for. Anyway, there was one servant here who was obviously an exception to that rule. Ptolemaeus never switched between the daytime and nighttime singularities. There were two of him here from the start. Really, right from the start? That's right. There were two singularities here, and one Ptolemaeus for each of them. However, neither knew this because their memories were adjusted, just like what happens when a servant is summoned. I think they were set to fit in with the different timelines here. You see, time doesn't flow the same in both worlds. This whole place turned out to be a parallel world. Well, a parallel singularity. Talk about a scam. This is making my head hurt. I don't blame you. I don't get it at all either. But anyway, you get the idea. I figured it's probably some kind of spirited away deal. It's a very rough way to put it, but it's mostly accurate. The same principle that led to Spriggan from Fairy Britain getting spirited away from proper human history. Hold on a sec. FGO News. What's the requirement on this to play this event? I didn't actually look, because I mean I'm just always up to date. What's the requirement? Oh, cool. It's, you only need to clear Anastasia. So that's just like... Well, would that line be there if you didn't get there? I wonder. Okay. But like I said earlier, the singularity is basically a scam. If you want proof, think back to when you first race shifted here when you arrived in the twilight area. Though it may be hard to use in singularities, our world possesses a powerful ability to correct itself. So once it realizes there's a whole other identical singularity on the other side, The scam no longer works. Oh, so that's why you had me use a command spell? Yes, that's right. Luckily, older me here had been looking into how that sort of thing would work. Summoning a servant is itself an act that reaches between worlds. If a servant is in another world, then giving them any order via command spell also transcends physical limitations. At least in situations like this, where the other world, a parallel singularity, was already close by. Can't believe I grew up to become such an intolerable bore. I hope you didn't constantly lecture your subjects like that after you became Pharaoh. What a coincidence. Here I was pondering how much I wanted to throttle my younger, immature self. Wow, you really do look like Emiya. Youth truly is wasted on the young. If only I'd been wiser at your age, I could have conquered the East in less than half the time. Oh? You want a piece of me, old man? Bring it on, brat! Their internal struggle has gotten pretty external.
Well, there are few things harder to face than their own mistakes, so...
Alright, putting all that aside... there's still something important, no one has told me yet. Right, you want to know about the mastermind behind all this. The mysterious girl who was possessing Lord Asterios and gave him quite the deep voice. I suspect she's been hiding out in this twilight area from the beginning, after placing a veil of night and day on the singularity itself. She's been hiding on the reverse side of this world? Hell of a way to play hide and seek. Actually, she may not have been hiding at all. Huh? Didn't you just say she was? It could have been that the mastermind didn't choose to hide, or was simply unable to move. I've seen many cases like that before. After all, it's one of the greatest feats I've ever performed in this world. Oh right, you're a god sealer. Indeed. I sent many souls to the god-sealing pedestal in my time. I've been sensing something very similar here in the singularity. Wait, what? Wait, Tagong, you okay, bud? I'm sorry. Wish I could have stayed with you to the end. It seems I've reached my limit. I've been holding this formation to call you this whole time, after all. You're falling apart all the way down to your spirit. Is he gonna die? What? All the way down to your spirit origin. There's a time disparity between the two singularities, right? How long has it been since you put up your formation? Oh, 6 months or so. It was pretty lonely out here by myself, let me tell you. Still, I could tell from my continued materialization that my master was alive and well. So even if I couldn't track him down from here myself, I knew he would find his way back to me eventually. So of course I was gonna stay and wait here until he did. Thank you. You're dying. Not at all. Oh, wait, no, you're just going back to Caldia. Okay, you're not shattering dying. You're... Maybe? I don't know. Like, is this implying we'll resummon you, or is this saying, like, you're fully retreating? I don't know. Not at all, but I do apologize for heading back to Caldia ahead of you. So I hope all of you will watch out for him in my place. Oh, and don't worry, Sibuxiang. I'll put a virtual bypass here in place so you can stay here connected to Master. Okay, so he didn't die. He just returned. Okay. A forced retreat, kind of. Okay. We've confirmed that Tagong Wang has returned to Caldia. His spirit origin suffered quite a bit of damage, so we're putting him in a recovery pod right away. Okay, that makes more sense. There was no telling where you guys would have ended up if the singularity came undone. For all we know, you could have found yourselves right in the middle of enemy territory. That's why Tagong Wang kept his spell in place all this time. It's also why you could escape from that girl. Thank you, Tagong Wang. Mau. What a guy. He was a fearsome foe, but as an ally, he couldn't have been more dependable. If young Iskandar was here, I've no doubt he'd be falling all over himself to poach him. Now then, once you've had an opportunity to rest a bit, Master, there is somewhere else we'd like you to go. Where's that? Where else? The enemy's home base. Are you up for it, Master? You need to ask? That's what I was waiting to hear. I mean, it's funny, because last mission we were using both of them, so it's kind of, again, fitting, you know. It's not bad, it's not bad. Let's see here. This might be the actual final one. We'll have to see here. And I just double-checked. Yes, they should all be open too. That's good. Twilight Castle, Twilight Gate. We're still in section 17, so it actually might... Well, I don't know. Well, it'll say in the video title if this is the final part or not, I guess. I don't know right now.
Report. Servants bearing strong resemblance to Ptolemaeus and Sugutani Zenjobu spotted nearby.
So they really did make it to the twilight. I suppose I should have expected this when I failed to hold them back. And it's probably just a matter of time until they make their way to the castle. Take the beasts, use them as you will.
Understood.
I doubt that will stop them. No, they can't stop, even if they wanted to. That's just how heroic spirits and their masters are. And it's time they learned how sinful their actions are. If they've come all the way here, they should meet with an appropriate tragedy. I am sin, I am transgression, I am wickedness. There's so much CG art in this event, or just like good backgrounds and stuff. Like, this is beautiful, man. This is crazy looking. This must be the fourth castle.
4 means death.
I wouldn't call this the fourth castle. I'd say this is what the castle actually looks like. Castles we've been seeing in the day and night singularities are probably just different projections of this one. I guess we could call it the Castle of Twilight, though Twilight doesn't usually bring such an ominous atmosphere to mind. I mean, have you played Twilight Princess? Seems less like a castle and more like some mysterious otherworldly domain to me. I can see some places where we could maybe sneak in, but it doesn't look like a place for humans to live. Guess you could say that about the night and day castles too, but this one's on a whole other level. Alright, this way. Found us a nice spot where we can see inside. Here, we gotta be able to take a look from up here. Got a pair of binoculars, Tolly? My noble phantasm can gather light just fine. Using it will let us see what is several kilometers away, as though we're right in front of us. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Okay, here goes. Try not to yell in surprise. What? Just a free, like, crazy binoculars? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that makes sense why the Dreadnought's here, because it's probably just spawn of Typhon. Yeah, that makes sense. Dreadnoughts, there's so many of them, but what are they, though?
You mean there's more than one of these monsters?
Hang on, something's not matching with our instruments. Something wrong? The magical energy waveforms the Dreadnoughts are emitting are almost identical to the ones from the castle itself. They almost seem like twins. No, on second thought, it reminds me more of a snake in its shed skin. Now I see. The Dreadnoughts and the Shadow Knights are all fragments of the Castle of Twilight.
Does that mean they're like dragon teeth? Oh, I know about those. They're from the legend of Cadmus, the Dragon Slayer.
Right. After Cadmus defeated the dragon defending a spring, Athena gave him a divine revelation. He planted the dragon's teeth in the ground, and as the revelation instructed him, an armed men sprung up from them. Well, that's going all the way back to friggin' Fate Stay Night with the Dragon Teeth Warriors. It said that these men, or Dragon Tooth Warriors, went on to become the first Thebians, but that's another story. Thebians? Means they all like girls? My point is, you're right. These things do remind me of... No, that's the people from Lesbos. Never mind. My point is, you're right. These things do remind me of them. But if something similar is happening here, then what about the castle? How is it able to produce dreadnoughts as well as dragon-tooth warriors? No, wait, based on the readings, I'm wondering if that whole castle isn't actually another monster's creation. What kind of monster could possibly make something like that? I know of one. I forget what voice I gave you. I know of one such creature. There we go. Do you mean you know who or what's behind this? I had a feeling that might be the case.
I wasn't sure until just now. Oh, I've had a hypothesis ever since we found out it was possessing Asterios. Master, do you remember what I told you about the Sphinx?
Well, the answer to its riddles was humans, right?
You also remember what I said about the Greek gods running away to Egypt for a time? Why do you think they did that?
Because they were afraid of something? What could scare the Greek gods? Besides, you know, the White Titan, but okay. That's right. Even with all their power, all of the Greek gods were afraid of a terrible monster. Just one monster?
Asterios called himself a monster, but I have to disagree. The word monster was made for creatures like this.
but this monster was the ancestor of every other monster that appears in Greek mythology. The Cerberuses and Hydras the Shadow Knights fused into earlier were all born from this monster. Legend even has it that the Nemean lion, the dragon guarding the Golden Fleece, the 100-headed dragon known as Ladon, and Gorgon were all members of its bloodline. Oh my god, you're saying that this was the mummy of Medusa? Even the giant we saw in the very first castle was surely one of this monster's brothers. There are a number of legends about where this monster came from, most of which involve giants. I would guess the giant we saw there was from a distorted timeline. It was being forced to eliminate the would-be castle lords who weren't up to the task. You gotta be kidding me. This monster is sometimes referred to as the ancestral dragon. Not to suggest it was the progenitor of dragon kin. Rather, it was one of the first dragons and progenitor of monsters everywhere. Oh my god! Are all dragons little girls? In all of the Library of Alexandria's many books, it is the most feared creature to ever have been recorded. Its name, here we go, is Typhon.
Whoa, wait just a damn minute. Typhon's the biggest monster in all Greek mythology. They say it even defeated Zeus himself.
Typhon defeated Zeus? Yeah, well, so did we. It was no close thing either. Zeus wasn't merely defeated. His thunderbolts and a mortal-slaying sickle were stolen to... What the frick? He has a Wait, what? Zeus has a sickle? What the frick? Wait. Did he have that? Fate? Zeus, did he have that? Well, you know what? His lightning bolt could almost probably be looked like a sickle. Okay, I guess, yeah. Unless for him, the immortal slaying sickle was like a part of his ship. Right? Had another god not intervened to save Zeus, would have been the end of their entire pantheon. From the sound of it, I'm guessing you haven't just read about this creature in books. Right you are. Back when I lived, I was shown a fragment of Typhon's body. Oh. Fragment of its body. Do you recall what I said about how the model for my phantasm, noble phantasm, the Library of Alexandria, contained two aspects? Well, the other Library of Alexandria on the reverse side was completed with the help from the Atlas Institute and other mages. One of those mages was from the Wandering Sea.
As in the same Wandering Sea from the original Mages Association?
The same one that whose headquarters we stayed in? Wait, you mean someone from the other side of the door? The very same. I was unaware of Kaldi's relationship with them. The Wandering Sea is usually completely isolated from the world at large. I only ever dealt with one eccentric mage. I swear to God if it's your boy, Fabro Rowan. And that was the very mage who had the fragment of Typhon. If this is saying that frickin' Nero Chaos has a Chaos! Are you saying he has a fragment of Typhon in him? Wow. The history of your noble phantasm is even more complicated than I thought. He's not that old, right? No, he's not. No. It was simply necessary to incorporate magecraft in order to gather all the world's knowledge, that's all. This is why I was summoned. I have a connection to Typhon. That's how you say it, right? Typhon? I think so. And the skills needed to resolve this singularity. That's why I had one spirit origin each summoned to the day-night versions. I can't tell what's going on with her bottom half. So you're saying that girl is Typhon? Wouldn't have been my first guess from looking at her. Still, Tagong Wang said Typhon had been sealed away, right? Is it literally just that dragons all become little girls? Is that literally what we're doing? Because, like, look at Melusine, who's an aspect of Albion, another one of the first dragons, right? Yes, in Mount Etna. Oh, shoot. Cool. According to legend, Typhon should still be slumbering there.
But that's right. If we're up against a sleeping Typhon, then we wouldn't have anything to worry about.
How did that happen even after it defeated Zeus?
According to legend, the goddess of
fate. Fate?
Goddess of fate's trickery is what led to Typhon's defeat.
Whoa. Okay, hold up. That looks crazy. So you're just like King Ghidorah. But who's this? Goddess of Fate. Are they avoiding saying Nike because of... Wait, no, that's not Goddess of Victory. Wait. Greek Goddess of Fate. Who's the Goddess of Fate and Fortune? Well, no, it's not the... Wait, what? It's not the Moirai, right? Like, it's not Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. No. We're the god... Because it says the Goddess of Fate, but... Like, there's the Fates, the Sisters of Fate. That's confusing. I don't know who this is, then. Who's this meant to be?
She invented a fruit that she said would grant any wish. In truth, it was a fruit of ephemerality. Rather than having a wish granted, whoever ate that fruit would in fact never have any wish come true. Sure enough, after Typhon ate the fruit, it was never able to defeat Zeus again. Zeus chased it to an island in the Mediterranean, where it was sealed away, buried by an eruption of Mount Etna.
Good point. Since Typhon is sealed away, the version of it that's materialized here must be the one who ate that fruit. That would help explain why it looks like a girl now, because eating fruit makes you a girl? Okay, sure. You really do have an excellent Magecraft education, Director Gordolf. I've always been so obsessed with stories of heroes that I forget about things like that.
Well, I was mainly part of the Exalted Policies Department, but I did receive instruction in the Meluastia Department from Lord Meluasti himself.
I don't know much about that, but we'll learn more about that in probably El Malloy.
But he also said he was shocked by my lack of talent. He seemed positively giddy about it, too. Anyway, yes, that form of Typhon's, along with the fact that it was siding on the Singularity's reverse side, is proof that it has lost its power. And that means now that we're here, as long as we can find Typhon's body, our victory is assured. Or is that too optimistic?
I was thinking largely the same thing. For one thing, if Typhon had its full strength, it could have easily burned the entire Singularity to ash. We'd be mosquitoes picking a fight with a giant. That we're still alive is proof Typhon is still weak. And that means our only option is to make our way through this castle and find its real body before it's too late. So we gotta get past those dreadnoughts. That's a scary thought. It is, as I said, our only option. You wait here, Sibu Xiang. We may need you to come get us if things take a bad turn. Alright, now it's the usual question. I mean, which Ptolemaeus will I go with? Can I pick them both? I was gonna say, there's no need for you to choose between us this time. You now have us both at your side. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no reason for that. I was gonna say, well, I picked the road to the dawn. That's a Kingdom Hearts reference. Let's see here. What are we dealing with? Okay, the two Ptolemaeuses. All right, what do we have? Yeah, because I'm trying to look here about the Goddess of Fate. Okay, well, why don't we look up who gave Typhon the fruit? That might solve it there. Oh, it was... Okay, so wait. It was the Moirai, the Fates. So then does that mean the Moirai is one figure? That's really interesting. Huh. Did they, like, fuse together or something? Or, you know what? I guess it doesn't even matter. They're friggin' spaceships. They can just summon one form, I guess. Guess we can't sneak in any further. The Shadow Knights and the Dreadnoughts all react to magical energy. You'd have to be an assassin working alone to get deeper in here without being spotted. Just sneaking in won't be enough. We all need to reach the heart of the castle. Well, yeah, ain't no point unless we can take the place over. Exactly, considering the sort of castle this is, we should expect it to have an endless supply of Dreadnoughts and Shadow Knights. Then it's up to me to suppress it. We're doing back to the first mission, basically. Gotta head over there? That's right. Things may be different here in this Twilight Singularity, but the Shadow Knights still spawn from a tainted ley line. What's more, once the ley line is cleansed, the Dreadnoughts will end up going somewhere else. I'll help you with your Mystic Code spell adjustments from here, just like last time. That's reassuring. Let me offer a bit of advice as well. As much as this place may look like a castle, it's still dysfunctional in many ways. It may be made of tough materials, but there are bound to be weaknesses. Those walls over there, for example. Yeah, okay, we gotta break those, I guess. Good, everything's ready. Well, there's no point in standing around twiddling our thumbs. What are your orders, Master? Okay. So wait, is there no enemies on this side right now? Oh no, there are. There super are. Oh, there's no extra. Son of a gun. Okay. Okay, well they're like that. Could I get another one? Okay. The triple Ptolemaeos. They never expect it. We'll go with you. And I guess we can go with you. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that works. That should give you a bit of stuff. Okay, cool. Right? I mean, because you cost 12, we could actually... Sure, because you get extra damage. Okay, why not? Cool. Let's give it a go. Okay, I'm just looking here what we want to do first. 3 Ptolemaeos is very funny, but they are sabers, so that is good for us, right? Okay. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 break. Right? We want someone breaking that. Maybe we'll go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Let's see here. Okay, so for sure we're gonna get this, and then this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's start breaking this here. Okay. Wait, can we just... We could basically destroy it. Damn, alright. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Okay. What if we switch? Because that'll do... No, we can't. Okay. Well, might as well break it. Okay. Alright. There goes that wall. You're gonna put servants there, then more servants there. Tell them what to do. And now we can move up with you. Okay. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's get started here. I still have actions. I don't need them because I can't go anywhere else. Alright, you barnacle heads, let's do this. I'm impressed you can still fight so well, old me. There's no need to flit around this way and that. You need merely cut your enemies down. The double Ptolemaeos? Soon we'll get the triple Ptolemaeos? Little defense up. Oh, good heavens. Okay, that hurt. Well, the good news is we can start healing going. Okay. So, we do have a full combo with you on support. We might as well do that. In fact, actually, I'm going to switch you back just so for now. Because then we get a bunch of stars and we can do a crit-based combo instead. Yeah, see, that's smart. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's going to work. Some stars there too. What a cool gameplay style, right? Like the way that you switch between them is really cool. Crits or noble phantasms, you're picking one, right? Okay. Okay, well you got defense up there, which is annoying as hell. Well, well. Never thought I'd get to watch my younger self fight. Then it's your lucky day, old man. Just sit back and enjoy your youthful self's elegant technique. Okay. Let's see here. Now, he is Berserker. It's gonna hurt, but I think we should be able to withstand it a bit. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. That's a bit rough. Okay, you have a full combo at least. Or we go with you first to gain C stars. Gain crit up. Yeah, we'll go with you for sure. This will be quick up for everyone and attack up, sure. Special attack demonic, no, we don't need that. Increase gauge for all allies, sure. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Get some good crits going. Oh boy, okay, yep. That's enough then. You love to see it. You get a nice little heal. Okay. That went good. Oh, you're fine. Okay, we're coming in here. I mean, I could just pop my noble phantasm and kill you. Because it's a single target right now. Okay, so yeah, let's just go 1. You know what? Do I even need it? No, you got big crits. I'm gonna hold on to that. Yeah, bruh. Hold on to that. Okay, there we go. Good heal too. Okay. Let's see here. Anyone else coming? Okay, another one. Okay. It's actually going really well. That's annoying. Should I just kill him? No. We're gonna do it again. Very nice. We're getting friggin' lots of stars. Okay. He's coming here, kind of. Oh, that's just a free entrance. Okay, I see. We can fight you at least. Nice. In fact, we could fight kind of them all. Watch this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go 1, 2. Sort of bringing you there. 1, 2. 1. Hit that. Okay, how many hits can you do? Can you just destroy it? That'd be nice. Maybe we'll hold off just for a sec. So let's see here. So if we go with like... Is that just like everyone? Not everyone, because then you're there. But what if we go here? No. Okay, what if we go... Whoop, nope. Go here. Yeah, it brings in those... Okay, that should be enough for now, I think. We don't need more than that, really. Okay, we're gonna actually battle him for once. The dreadnought there. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of HP, actually. It's a bit HP. Start with this. Okay. I hope this doesn't kill, just so that then we can get more meter back. We'll see. Oh, I saw defense down. We should be good. Oh my god, we got so lucky. Nice. So we got 80% off that, which is pretty damn good. Okay. That's 1. Shattered you. Can we go... I'm just looking here for which is like the best sort of target here. I mean, we'll go with this for now. Sure, kind of finish you off. Dude, 3 Ptolemioses is kind of crazy. It almost feels too good.
Okay.
Should I do the same thing roughly? Let's do it. I mean, this will probably just kill him anyways, but let's see here. See if we get the same thing again. No defense down. Nope, he's dead. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain. Now the problem is these guys are going to be endlessly spawning unless we actually send in our fella, right? So we're going to actually need to kind of work towards defending that. Well, you go in here, right? So then you have 20 left still, so we could maybe go... Oh, we only have 5 left, so you can't even break that wall. 1... Okay. I mean, I could kill you, or I could help defend it. You two are there. You'll have to evade at least. I think we're doing pretty good, all things considered. Maybe I'll bring you up just so you can start to break that wall there. Okay, you know what? Let's just kill you. They're going to spawn in someone else for sure, but we'll just kill you here. Alright, do this. Just kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him. I was worried that it wasn't going to for a brief second. Then I saw the numbers pop up and I'm like, nah, we're good. Okay. Go back to block that one. Okay. Alright, and... I was gonna say, stuff's gonna be spawning. I knew we'd be facing reinforcements here. Don't bother stopping to fight them all. Make a break for the castle interior. That's where I'm going, man. Oh, frick. Wait, what? It's my turn again? Are you serious? Okay, I'll take that. Break that. Thank you. Okay. Nice. You can go here. 1, 2. Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. That's good. We want to fight him too. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. We're making a clear entrance. Let's go. Okay. Not the best. Well, actually, just wait. Let's go this. Let's go this. Let's go this. Let's go this. What are we at? 70? Frick, I don't think that's enough. Okay. Well, we'll do one big sort of combo with pressing buttons there. You gotta dodge though, so let's go. I'll just do this first. And then next turn, let's see how much we get. God, you're strong. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I didn't do that much. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Oh, full combo with you? Don't mind if I do, actually. Let's go 1, 2, 3 to get you meter here. Good stuff. Nice, nice. You got 50%. Not as much as I would have liked, but I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Boy, this must be weird. Like, seeing your younger, but, like, kind of more tomboyish self. That's gotta be a weird one. Right? Can we kill you? Wait. No, stop. That's not what I want. Up? No. Let's see here. If I go here, give you defense up, which is going to be useful. Sure, let's attack you and kill you. And then, I mean, we're pretty much honestly there, besides whatever might walk onto the space. Okay. How much do you give yourself? Enough. Good. Let's go 1, 2, or 2, 3. All right.
物語を語りましょう。旅立ちの誓い、グゼの童話。幾度羽は汚れても。
What if the Dreadnought has a real name then?
その希望は消えはしない。ホープウィル・キャメロット。
Hey, that didn't kill, which is nice actually, because then you get 100%. Huzzah!
まだまだ未熟ですね。
Oh, we lost our invincibility. It doesn't last if you win the battle. Okay. I thought it'd go into the next battle, but it doesn't. That's fine. We basically won. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm just more worried about, yeah, something going on to that space. It's slightly annoying, but it's just a friggin'... This is a caster. I'm wanting to explain. This is gonna be fine. Especially with a full party. And your type advantage. Okay, let's just go... 1. Nah! Kill him! Kill him! Just kill him! Seal that boyo away. Okay, that's another one done. And let me guess, the Dreadnought's gonna come to us next. He's gonna be like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm the Dreadnought, baby." And we're gonna be like, "All right, we're gonna kill you." And he'll be like, "I got 2 life bars, baby." Let's see here. No, he's coming down. Okay. Stupid Dreadnought. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He thinks he's gonna stop us, but he's going down there instead of defending the area we need to get to. We might not even need to kill him. Which, it makes sense, because then that would be very, you know, as they said, they're just gonna go somewhere else, so... Anyways. Hey, guess what? Die. Die, dude. We're gonna friggin' Unibeam! Is he like... Is he doing like a friggin'... like Wakanda thing with like hitting it to cause damage that gets reflected back? Is that what's going on? I can't really tell. Okay. Oh yeah, we just like we basically won at this point. We'll just send our master in and that's it. These are good maps. I mean, they're not hard, but they're good and they're fun. And that's what matters. A little bit of fun. A bit of fun with the gang. Anyways, as usual, get back to this, because then we can go 1, 2, 3. Right? See? What a cool gameplay style! Yeah, I love it. I love it. A stance shift character in my FGO is super cool. In fact, like, I kind of wish... This is like having a fighting game character where you have like... Oh, well, you're going up there, okay. But it's like a fighting game character where you have, like, super effective moves. I'm going to attack with you. You have, like, super effective moves with, like you have one... Well, no, here's what I'm saying. It's like a fighting game character where you have one that gets a lot of super meter and does strong supers, and one that gets a lot of, like, EX meter and does a lot of EX stuff. Like, that's a really cool idea. Legitimately very creative, right? Oh, this one's a rider. Okay, I didn't even realize there were different classes. It's super creative and I really like it. Anyways, start with this. I bet you there's a fighting game character like that out there somewhere, where each gets a different resource and does something better. I bet you that exists. It has to. It's probably from friggin'... It's either from Arc System Works or it's from French Bread. Oh wow, that just cleared them all. I mean, mind you, you are level 108, and I have, like, gotten a lot of class score stuff, so that's probably why. Okay, that's good. Just like what we did when all this began. You'll need to cleanse the ley line directly, Master. So go back. You two switch. No. Goal! Up. We're here, Master. Master's reached the ley line. Finalizing coordinates, dropping Magecraft to anchor. Ley line corruption measurements complete. Curse separation and latent ritual coefficient are both holding steady at under 4%. Sorry, make that 6%. I'll fix it. Damn it, Moonier, you nearly killed me. Patch data uploaded. Mystic code and spell sync authenticated. Everything's ready to go. Alright, here goes. Activate Spring of Arcana Mystic Code spell. We did it! Hooray! Cool beans. Now, if there's another Grail Front, I'm going to say we'll save it for next time. If there is just a battle, I think we'll be good to go. So we'll see here. I heard that hitch. I swear to God if it crashes now. I mean, it saves every turn or so, so we'll be fine, but I won't be happy. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, this actually looks like quite a bit. You know what? You know what? I have the technology. I can check the guide. If there's still a bit, then we won't. So let's see here. So we got to... Oh, there's another Grail. Okay, yeah, no, there's another proper Grail Front. So, okay. I'm going to hold it off here then. And we will then finish this off next time with the final sections, the final Grail Front. And is there a challenge quest? I kind of doubt it. Considering... Yeah, there's no challenge quest for this one, right? Because it itself is a challenge quest. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Then we'll finish up next time, guys, with the final part of this one here. So we'll see you then. Ciao. Yo.